Hey guys, it's Destiny, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I personally believe that Honkai Star Rail will be an amazing game. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So after getting into the CBT3, which is the final closed beta, I have been honestly enjoying my adventure with the beta so far and overall just the game. The game is honestly really fun, and I really do enjoy the turn-based system, and I feel like its simplistic nature, yet the strategy behind it is really fun, and I really like the way that HoYoverse put this together for the game. I have also been playing through the story, and the story so far has also been very phenomenal. I don't want to get into spoilers, of course, but a lot of the characters have very lovable personalities. I personally love how the story is going so far. I have almost beat World 1 of the story, and so far I've been having such an adventure, and it's been awesome. Like, the game is really fun. I do have a few, issues with the game. However, I feel like the game is very friendly to newcomers of the RPG genre. As I've mentioned in a few videos before, I feel like it's really friendly due to the fact that the game has a lot of tutorials, and the game doesn't just like throw you in. You gradually unlock more things as you go, such as the relic system. You don't get that immediately. The light cone system, which is the weapon system, while that is available, I believe, right away, it explains to you what it is while you play the game. So basically you'll unlock your first light cone and then it'll tell you to equip it. It's basically a lot of things that allow you to transition into this game very smoothly, and I honestly appreciate that, as for some people who are new to the genre or new to gacha games or even HoYoverse games, whatever it may be, let's just say this is a brand new game, you have not looked into it much, whatever it may be, I feel like the game is very welcoming. And I heavily appreciate that because, it's always a good thing when a game is very welcoming and it's very easy for someone to transition into it. And I feel like the game so far, as I said, it's been an awesome journey so far. I'm having a lot of fun. And just if you are enjoying this video so far and it is helping you out, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And now let's carry on. I did get my first 5-star, and that'll get its own video, and you guys will see who I got, but it definitely wasn't my beloved Bronya. Unfortunately, it was not Bronya. I was a little bummed by that, but it's okay, because I know for a fact I'm gonna get Bronya when the game comes out, and nobody's stopping me. There's a 300 pull thing for the standard limited banner, which I've also talked about that before, but listen, when I hit those 300 pulls, if I don't have a Bronya yet, I will get my Bronya. And you guys will wonder, oh, how'd Moon get her Bronya so fast? Oh, I just grinded the game and I was able to get my Bronya. I'm telling you guys, I really want Bronya. She's like one of my favorite characters in this game. I also really like her in the story. She's just so pretty. Yes, call me a Bronya stan or something because I just love her. And I also love a lot of other characters in the game, but trust me, out of all the standard characters, my favorite one is absolutely Bronya, due to her personality, how she looks. She's super pretty. I know her from Honkai Impact, and also her kit is really good in the game as well. Speaking of kits, another reason why Honkai Star Rail is amazing is due to the fact that I feel like a lot of the characters are actually really good. And by this, I mean a lot of the characters, no matter who it is, they have a use on your team, which I think is awesome since, let's just say you have a 4-star or a 5-star, it doesn't really matter. There are plenty of 4-stars in the game that are honestly really good, and I really like that due to the fact that it allows viability for these 4-stars. Because I know in a lot of games, they either make 4-stars or SRs kind of obsolete, or they're just not as good as their 5-star counterparts. But in Honkai Star Rail, no. Honkai Star Rail, the 4-stars are really good. The 5-stars are really good, I'll say it like that. But the 4-stars definitely have their uses. They're awesome. Especially the free-to-play ones, they're also really good, and they can carry you through a lot of the game. So I think that is really nice. The 5-stars though, they're just like the extra cherry on top, in my opinion. Like, I would say personally, just based on reading kits, I would probably say that Bronya is by far one of the best buffers in the game, considering the fact that, she is a 5-star, but her capabilities as a buffer is amazing. There are other buffers though. I believe her name is pronounced Ting Yoon, and she is a fox girl, and I saw somebody else tweet about it, but they were basically saying how she is the Bennett of this game, and after looking at her kit, I was like, oh, she kinda is the Bennett of this game. She's really good as well, because she buffs you as well, kind of similar to how Bennett would, and I'm just like, wow, okay. So They are making a lot of really good 4 stars. March 7th is a 4-star you also get for free in the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure the beginning of the game will not be changed from beta to release. Of course, though, in the beta, not everything is complete. Like, we can't play all the modes yet. The cutscenes aren't fully finished, but there are enough cutscenes where it's like, yeah, I like this. So, but I do appreciate that a lot of the 4 stars are really good. I personally have a favorite 4-star so far. I actually got her the first day of playing the beta, and I was so happy I got her. I believe her name is pronounced Susang, if I'm not mistaken. I could have butchered that completely. I'm sorry if I did. But she is kind of new, I think, in Honkai Impact. I don't play Impact too much anymore. I kind of just got a little too busy. But she's in Honkai Star Rail, and I love her ultimate. Her ultimate is by far like one of the funniest things for an ultimate to be. She literally like does a little pose with her sword, and then she goes Phoenix, and then a little chicken, or rather a huge chicken, pops up, and they just annihilate whatever she is fighting. So I personally love her. I love the 4 stars in this game. I'll also love the 5 stars. Overall, very, very fun. So I really like that the 4 stars are good. March 7th, once again, she's also free. You get her in the beginning. She creates shields for your team. She freezes enemies, which freezing is really, really good in this game, as enemies' turns can get skipped, or rather, let's just say you freeze an enemy and they're recovering from the freeze. If you have a character that's like right behind them in the line of actions, that person might actually end up attacking before that enemy even gets to attack, which I think is really cool due to the fact that, well, freezing has a really good purpose. Freezing is really, really good in this game. I really like it. And overall, just I feel like the elements, whatever it may be, really good. I just feel like this game, once again, really, really welcoming for newcomers. When I got into it, I already play a lot of RPGs as I'm an RPG lover, but I feel like even though this game is simplistic, I still appreciate the strategy. Like, I love being able to basically use my ultimate before using my skill again, because when I do that, that allows me to fill up my ultimate even faster due to the fact that I just use my ultimate, and every skill and attack fills up your ultimate gauge by a bit. Pretty sure skills fill it up a bit further, but I just love the little things like that. And I also love timing my ultimates. Whose ultimate should go first? Whose ultimate should go later on in the turn? Should I do it right after an enemy attacks? Hypothetically, let's say an enemy attacks and the enemy has 2 turns. You can ultimate in between their attack. So let's say enemy attacks, you ultimate, you can get that ultimate off, and then they attack again. But let's just say maybe you freeze them and they can't shake it off, or whatever it may be. Then, well, their turn kind of just got skipped. So there's like a lot of things you got to think about when you are playing the game. But I just love those little things, a bit of strategy there is, and being able to basically come up with these cool combos in the game in order to like, oh, which character goes first? But overall, once again, Honkai Star Rail, I believe, will be an amazing game at launch. I believe it's an amazing game in the beta as it is. I've been having so much fun, and for those who also are going to try the game, let me know in the comments down below if you are going to try it, if you are still convinced that you should try it, how you guys feel about it, who's your favorite character. I love to know these things. And I know I just like kind of rambled a lot in this video, but I don't know, I just have a lot of good things to say about this game. It's really, really fun. For all of you who are watching, I would recommend you try it. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in my next video. Hope you all have a nice one. Peace.